How do's? It was brought to my attention by a couple of subscribers. Thank you very much. That the mic that I've been using for the last couple of videos is a bit rubbish, and you can't really hear it. Apparently, it's okay if you watch it on your mobile device, but if you cast it up to the TV and see me in big screen, I sound rubbish, and I can't have that. So, I'm just gonna do a little video to test it. We'll see. I'm gonna revert back to a different mic, and we'll see how we get on, see how it sounds. So I'm going to do a little project that I've been thinking about for a little while. Something little, but could have catastrophic consequences. So we'll have a look. Let's see if we can do it. So, for what is the second time in 7 days, the air filter cover is off. I love the S&S teardrops, always have. Like this cutaway. Bike's black. We know the bike's black, but it does have red accents, and I think it's high time we see if we can pick out some little red details. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if I get it wrong, it's going to look like a child's done it, and I might have to buy a new one. But who knows? As you can tell, in my highly established YouTube studio, we've made a makeshift cardboard bench, we've got some red enamel, and we've got a paintbrush. Oh shit. Right, so just as a tester I've done one, and it looks okay. I mean, I'll let you guys judge, but we shall see. And now what I'm doing is I'm just laying in red enamel into the gaps, and I know that my brush isn't thin enough to just stay in the lettering, so I'm just laying in this red enamel, and then before it dries, before it takes, wiping away the excess with a cloth. I'm still trying to be a bit careful, not trying to get it everywhere, but I've seen people do it with a needle and stuff like that, and quite honestly I didn't have a needle, I just had a painting brush from my kid's room. But whatever it takes, if you're going to do silly things, you might as well do them on camera, and then if you fuck it up, everybody can laugh at you. The story of my life, really. But what we'll do is we'll just finish off the cycle a bit. Ooh, that was heavy, Thomas. See, because now, as it stands, it looks like my 7-year-old son's done it, but I think if we can get a nice clean wipe, cleanish, and not get enamel all over your t-shirt, Tom, you fucking genius. You can't push, oh god, oh no, right there, I'm fucking it up. Yeah, that's better. What I don't want is it to dry on and then we have to fuck around getting it off down the line. But I think we're okay. We've got a few streaky bits and we can go back and fix those because we have the power and the technology. But hey, that looks all right, man. Obviously you can't see a lot because you're over there on the camera, but just do a couple of little touch-ups. Very minor touch-ups. See if we can't. Oh. If I manage to pull this off, I'll be well impressed. Seems to be, oh, I think there's a lot of dust on this cloth. I mean, as I say, I'm not doing this like a pro. I'm just kind of fucking around because I wanted to do something and test the mic more than anything. But, hang on a minute. Got a couple of streaks that I need to clear up, but look at that. Yeah, I go nice. What do you reckon? And let the enamel, the excess enamel dry on, I'll clean it off. But look at that. I don't know how long it'll last. It'll probably fall out as soon as it rains or whatever, but worth a go, innit? Something to do. Okay, so the method change has definitely helped. I've gone to tissue now, kitchen roll, whatever you want to call it. Because what was happening is the cloth that I was using, the rag I was using, was like a microfiber, so it was actually dipping into the recesses of the lettering and drawing the paint out when it didn't need to. Instead it was just skimming over the top and taking off the excess. So having worked that out and then another quick go, I think we've fucking sussed it. I think we cracked it. To show you what I mean. So on the white now, because there's nothing to dip into the lettering and drag extra out, getting a much better finish. As I say, learning curve. Having a go. Don't really know what I'm doing, but having a fucking stab anyway. Cheers. Cheers. Postman. But I think after this wipe we should be done. Fingers crossed. Got a bit on my hands, but not to worry. Not to worry, Harry. Yes. I don't want it up for too long because it is still wet. Check that out. We'll give that a few minutes to dry. I'll take a proper picture and then we'll have a chat about it. Right then. Finished article. Oh, don't fall over. Yeah, that looks alright, man. I'm happy. It'll go with the bike nicely. And no drips or extra bits. Interesting. A nice little project. The things I do to stop myself being bored and for you lot to laugh at me. There we are. Here is how it looks on the motorcycle. Yes, matches the badges, lovely. Check that out. I like it. What else can we paint red? There's got to be more we can paint red. Come on, let's paint some more stuff red. I'm joking, I'm not painting anything else red. I got away with one there, not pushing my luck. But yeah, that was just normal enamel paint from a car supplies. Halfords if you're in the UK. Cheap little art brush. And as it turns out, what you need is kitchen roll. Don't use a microfiber cloth because it just makes a mess. Probably should have worked that out. I am smarter than I let on. But, done. Another one. Let's see how it sounds. Cheers. Be good, be safe.